let's get this lovely, soft, actually it's super soft, towel ready to place just around you for that added comfort. Okay, why don't we place it around here? How does that feel? Yeah, a little bit more here, perhaps a bit more just here for that added little bit of padding. Okay, how's that? Yeah? Are you sure? Is that robe nice and comfortable, by the way? Yeah? Good, good. These are our brand new winter edition super soft robes as well. Yeah, I just love them. They're so plush and lovely. By the way, I don't think I said when I actually first came in here, but my name's Lucy and I'll be looking after you today and making sure that you leave here feeling so relaxed and so calm. So it's so lovely to meet you. Oh, it's a pleasure, I promise you. I had a little look at your booking and I know that this is your first time with us. Yeah, so I'm very, very excited to introduce you to all of our little products. We do actually produce all of our own things. So I am very, very excited to share all of those with you, and I think you're booked in for the full body experience package. Yeah? Good, so you're in need of some zen. Yeah? Well, I like to begin every session, as we're going to be spending a little bit of time together, by just checking that you're okay with the room temperature and also the scent that's in here. Yeah, I just put a new sort of incense burner on, so are you okay with that scent? It's sort of quite citrusy, isn't it? Yeah, I like to sort of assess the vibe, as it were, of the treatment session, and I think that looking at your booking, you could do with some invigoration and just de-stressing, and I think that those sort of little citrus notes, a little bit woody as well, it's just lovely. Yeah? And you promise me that you're perfectly comfortable. Wonderful. Now I can see you've got our glass of champagne there. Can I get you another? You're okay. And please help yourself to water as well in that little jug there. Alright. Well, the head to toe full body package involves me assessing you from head to toe and treating you however I feel will be most beneficial. So whether that be massage, some form of lotion or facial treatment, anything at all that I think will be beneficial, that's what we're going to do. So there'll be a sort of range of treatments used today, and I know that you're going to leave here feeling just like a brand new person. Good. Well, I am very happy to hear that. It's always lovely when somebody's excited to experience all these things. Yeah. I do need to double check. Do you have any allergies at all? Not that you're aware of. Great. It's just I'd like to check because some of the products do have a slight scent, which can, not be the best for the most sensitive skin, so I can swap those out if not. You sure? Fantastic. Okay, well, just enjoy the ambience. You may even hear some little tweeting birds outside as well, as we are surrounded by a beautiful forest, so just enjoy all of the sounds and relax. Okay, so let's just take a little look at you now. Okay, so are there any areas of your body that you think are feeling particularly tense and tight? course. Uh-huh. Just here. Okay. Just look. Okay. Good. And I'm just going to turn you around. Just got your back just here. Okay. Okay. Well, I think that you are a perfect candidate for this full body treatment. I can definitely see some areas that are already lovely, but could definitely just do with a little bit of TLC. So let's begin. I think I'd like to start actually with a bit of an Indian head massage. Have you ever had one of these before? No, that's fine, that's fine. Have you ever had any type of head massage before? Okay, so you may be somewhat familiar with some of the techniques. I really love an Indian head massage. It's from ancient techniques and it's really, really wonderful at just untensing the head and the neck. You'll feel it as well. So I think I'd like to begin with that. I'm just going to have a quick look. Okay. Would you be happy if I just applied a small bit of oil just to the little tips of my fingertips just to get into the scalp? Is that okay? Fantastic. Give this oil a little bit of a shake. Even though this is an oil, it won't be overly greasy to the hair. It's also very nourishing, so let's place a little bit of that on there. Has a lovely sort of lavendery sort of fragrance. It's nice, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to work this in now. I'm going to be using sort of circular motions just to really stimulate that sort of recovery process, I like to call it, just energizing and refreshing. Okay, so how's that pressure for you? Yeah? Great. Yeah, of course. Let's go in like that then. Sometimes it's quite good to work the sides individually, but I like doing it together, it's quite nice. Just come a little bit closer to you, okay? Wonderful. And how's that feeling? Good. That's just what we want. Want to make sure that you're feeling as relaxed and calm as possible. Okay. So just working into the head and scalp. Sometimes it can be difficult, can't it? Find the time to relax. Would you prefer me not to talk throughout this as well? Please do let me know. Are you sure? Okay. An Indian head massage is also something you can actually do on yourself. Yeah, it's actually really good to stimulate even things like hair growth. Yeah. There's many benefits. The main thing is these sort of circular motions whilst applying a good amount of pressure and just really working into the scalp. I'm just going to come behind you as well, okay? So just really working into the back of the head, doing the top and the sides. Just really ensuring you get all those areas. Lovely. Keep going just a little bit more, okay? Just feeling yourself getting more and more relaxed. You're doing such a great job at just good. Good, okay. Let's just come back around. Just check. Happy. Let's see. Yes. Okay. Wow, how do you feel now? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Well, the next thing I'd like to do is I would like to just cleanse the face, okay? And then I'm going to do a facial massage. Is that okay? Perfect. Right. I'm going to be using these little biodegradable cleansing wipes. I always feel it's good to just mention that they're biodegradable, especially as we're all trying to be a little more eco-friendly nowadays. So I'm going to use one of these, okay? Looking lovely. I'll just get another one just so I can do your neck. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they're lovely, these, aren't they? They're a little bit cooling. Yeah. I just like to cleanse, especially the face, before we pop any product on there. Okay. Wonderful. Boop. Okay, so what I'd like to begin with is a nice exfoliating scrub. Okay, so let me just get that now. Now, this one is really, really lovely. It's a little bit, fruity. Yeah, I think it's mango that's in this. Yeah, so I think you'll really, really like this. Only subtly though. I'm going to squeeze a good amount out. Okay, so about this much. And I'm going to apply this to the skin now. Okay, so there we go. Wonderful. Just making sure that it's all wiped in. Good. It smells really good. Really, really good. It is only, as I said, just that sort of subtle fragrance, but yeah, it gives it another nice element. Good. Apply it down the neck a little bit as well. Okay, let me just give my hands a little bit of a wipe. I'm just going to leave that on the skin just for a few seconds, just to let it sink in. And that's really going to help to just draw out any impurities. And then I'm going to be using an enzyme cleanser on you. Again, just to further draw out any impurities and just release that new fresh skin. Okay, fantastic. So, how's that feeling? Fantastic. Oh, it's so lovely to have someone so nice in here. Yeah, well, sometimes people come in and obviously they're quite stressed. I get a lot of people, because I do some evening shifts, that come in after work and they don't really want to talk, and yeah, very stressy. So it's nice to have somebody so nice. Okay, right. Let's gently wipe that off you, okay? I've got a nice little soft little towel here, okay? So we're just... Oh, your skin looks brighter already. Yeah? Okay. The neck. Okay, right. Let's pop on this lovely, I like to call it my dreamy cleanser because it's just so heavenly to work with. So this is going to apply a little bit like a mask to the skin. Do you ever use sort of face masks at all? Okay. Well, this has a really lovely texture. It doesn't set firm at all, but I apply a nice thick layer to the skin. But as I said, it's just really wonderful at cleansing the skin, funnily enough, and just leaving it feeling just renewed. So I'm going to apply this now. It's really lovely. Okay, good. And it has these little sort of beads in, which gently just sort of pop on the skin, so you can just see them just there, just little tiny beads, and they are going to gently just release onto the skin. Okay, so we're just going to pop it down the neck as well. Nice thick amount we want. Okay, so just all over these. Okay, I'm going to wipe my hands again and we'll leave that to set in for a couple of minutes. Okay, how's that feeling? Yeah, that one is pretty unscented, so you can probably still have that sort of slight scent of the mango from the exfoliant. Yeah, but this is just really lovely. Like a little magic cleanser. Yeah, every treatment we do here is tailored to you, so no treatment will ever be the same, so I think that's quite nice. Yeah, absolutely. So we pride ourselves on that, and as I said, all of our products, if you absolutely fall in love with something, then they are available in our little gift shop. Yeah. The robes, very sadly, at the moment aren't. No, I know. I want to get my hands on one myself. Yes. We do have our standard robes though, which are equally wonderful, but our new little plush ones are exclusive to the spa. Yeah. You're just going to have to keep going back. Yeah, that's the only solution. Oh dear. Let's just cleanse that a little bit more. Lovely. So this is your little sort of moment of self-pampering. Yeah? Oh, fantastic. I love that. Wow, I mean, I may be a bit biased, but yeah, I just think this is the perfect place to relax. And especially because, we're always glued to our screens, and we can just be feeling so tired just from everyday living, to be honest. I think it's nice to just take that time out for you. Yeah. Okay, I think let's have a little look. Maybe just a few seconds longer, but I'm going to remove this with a nice warm cloth. Actually, let me just get a new one. I've got a little warmer under here. Yeah, let's just check the temperature. Yeah, that's nice. I love this little towel warmer. Have you seen it? It's so lovely. So you just pop all the little towels in there. It's normally for little hand side ones like this, but you can pop a bigger one at the bottom, and it just warms them to the perfect temperature. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, let's place this just here. More gently remove it. Okay, wonderful. It's so nice, isn't it? We'll just move it on the neck and just here. Okay, good. Just a little bit more around there and here. Yeah, that's nice. I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually steam your face just a little bit. I'm going to place a slightly hotter towel. So if I take that from the top rack. Okay, this one is quite hot. Alright, it's fine for the skin, but it is quite hot. I'm going to place this completely over your face, okay, just for about a minute, just to really open all those pores up. Okay, so let's just place that over now. Okay, wonderful. Perfect, we'll just leave that on for a minute or so then. Okay, let your eyes adjust. Oh, your skin is looking lovely, so fresh. How do you feel? Yeah, fantastic. Oh, all good. Okay, what I'd like to do is some very gentle massage to the face. Okay, not too much, I'm not going to overwork, but I have a lovely oil we can use, one that's different from before, but this is a little bit lighter to be used on the face, so I really like this. Just a little bit like that, not too much. And I'm just going to gently work that into especially the cheek areas and also the jawline where we can feel some heaviness. Okay, so how's that? Good. How's that pressure? Good. How's that feeling? Good. I'm just going to bring that down the neck as well. A little bit more. Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm actually going to let that sink into the skin. As it's so nourishing, I think it's a nice thing to do. Yeah, just sort of give my hands a little wipe. And we can now move on to the rest of you. Yeah. Now you mentioned some tension in your shoulders. Do you do a lot of work when you're leaning forward at all? Okay. Sure, no, it's a normal area, to be honest, to feel any tension, and posturally speaking, we all tend to lean forward rather than pop our shoulders back, so completely normal to experience some discomfort there. Let's just have a little feel how sort of tender it is. How's this? Okay, so no, not too bad at all. I think I have just the thing. We've called it a stress check, sort of body cocoon, but it's a really, really lovely product, and I will pump some out now. But this has got shea butter in, but also some lovely things to just really help to relieve muscle tension. So I'm going to apply this now. How's that? Good. So I like to check, because sometimes people don't say if it's uncomfortable. And you want, the spa experience to be as lovely as possible. So there we go. You got a couple of knots here, so I'm just going to press gently in. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just massage that out. That's better already. How does that feel? Yeah. And we got one just here. Okay, just press in a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll just release. Nice circular motion. Okay. Yeah, good. So we're just coming down from the neck, going along those shoulders there, rubbing in that product, just smoothing that across. And this is really wonderful stuff as it really gets deeply into the sort of tissue rather than just sort of sitting like a layer on the skin. So just really work that in. Fantastic. And get a little bit more. How's that? Good. Let's make sure it's nice and deeply rubbed in. Okay, I think we'll just leave that to set just a little bit. Give my hands a little wipe. It's a lovely fragrance. As this is new, let me just double check what we've popped in this. Smell the sort of lavender, yeah, ylang ylang, and neroli essential oils. Really, really lovely. I think botanical oils are so nice to use in things. Okay, I love using it as well. We only introduced it a couple of weeks ago, actually. Obviously, we've put it to the test before that, but it just makes my hands feel so soft. Yeah, so it's something I really love to use. Okay, so we'll let that just sink into the skin a little bit more, and I think I'd like to use some kind of tool to really just get a little bit deeper. So I'll give you a couple of options because I like to keep you involved as well, of course. So we have a traditional wooden roller that we can use. So this works by really just rolling over the skin but really helping to release any tightness. So with those knots that you've got that are quite tight, this will be quite nice to use. We've got a big one that I'd like to use across the back really, but this may be quite nice as well as another option. got this. I love using sort of rolling items across the skin. So this is lovely. This has all these little sort of, well, I don't know what you call them really. Little bubbles. Let's call them little bubbles. Little things, and that are, again, much like the other roller, just works across the skin. So, do you have a preference at all? Quite like the look of this. Yeah, it is quite good, isn't it? Let's try this, and then if it feels uncomfortable at all, we can give the other one a go. Fantastic. Okay then, let's get started. So, yeah, good. Just come just about here. Okay, how does that feel? Yeah, we can use the other one as well. I think especially on this, not just on this side, it's just does that feel a bit better? Good. Just roll there as well. Fantastic. Well, I'd like to continue with some moisturising product just on this sort of area here. Okay, so let's pop that on now. Just using those circular motions. Okay. Lovely. I'll leave that to sink in as well. There's a little bit of dryness on that area, so that moisturising treatment will really help. Yeah. Now I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to focus on your back. Okay, now I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using this. This is something that I love to use, especially down the spine and on the upper back as well. This is a lovely roller ball, and this will work with the product to just really deeply get into those muscles. Okay, so if I just do this. Okay, nice and comfortable. Fantastic. So I'm going to go in with one of the original oils, one that I actually used on your scalp, but it's just got such a lovely fragrance. So let's use this and just smooth over the back to begin with. And you may have felt it on your scalp, I'm not too sure, but it does have a warming sort of element to it. Yeah, it's difficult with the scalp because when you're doing the Indian head massage, sort of you naturally feel a little bit warmer with the scalp being manipulated, but you'll feel it more with the skin. Okay. Smoothing that over. Now, fantastic. Okay, now I'm going to use the roller ball. Yes, it is exciting. So, okay, we'll take our roller ball and we'll just begin at the top of the back. Alright, so I don't have to apply any additional pressure here. Is that okay? Fantastic. Down the spine as well. Back up. And just move our way gently down to the rest of the back. You're doing really, really well. Just relaxing, letting all that stress just release from you. Okay, don't want to overwork the back, so I'm just going to leave that just for a moment. Now, whilst you are facing away from me, what I'm going to do is just do this. Fantastic, just so I can get access to this portion just a little bit better. And for the lower portion and the upper thighs, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nice little wooden tool again. I'll just show you around here. Yeah, so this is really wonderful at stimulating the cells, getting everything sort of feeling nice and fresh. So I'm going to apply a lotion. Okay. And this is great when you're feeling a little bit tired. It's really, really nice. So let's apply the lotion to the skin. Okay, is that okay? It is a little bit cool, yes. Okay, just apply that. Fantastic. Smooth that on. So, just relax. Okay, and I'm going to use the tool. Place it over my hand. I'm just going to work that in. Okay, so how's that feeling? Wonderful. Just working those thighs as well. Yeah, the skin's starting to warm up now, yeah. It's just a little bit colder than it initially goes on. So just working. Lovely. Just back here. Yeah, and you don't want to overwork these zones, they can be quite sensitive. So that's good. Lovely. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'm just going to give my hands a little wipe, and I'm going to bring you back just there, and also if I get you just to turn back around. Hello. Yeah, no, nearly nodding off. No, that's what we like. Yeah. Okay. How are your legs feeling? Yeah, they all right? And how's your back feeling? Good. Oh, I'm so pleased. So pleased. Can never be 100% sure, especially with someone new, you know, what they're gonna like, but I'm really happy that you've enjoyed everything so far. Yeah. Well, we are almost at the end of our treatment process, so all that's left is the front of those thighs, the rest of the legs and the feet, and also the hands. Okay, so would you like me to finish the rest of the legs, or would you like me to do the hands? The hands, of course. Now, I quite like to dry body brush the hands. It's a nice sort of exfoliating thing. Our hands go through a lot in the day, and we often don't spend a lot of time sort of pampering them, maybe as much as we should. So this technique I quite like. I just take a little brush, just like this, and just literally brush it over the hands, and then I apply a lovely moisturiser to them and do a little massage. Yeah? Fantastic. Which one shall we start with? This one. Okay. Right, so if you'd just like to give me your hand. Perfect. And this may tickle a little bit, but just stick with it. Okay, so is that okay? Great. So just do little strokes like this. Good. those knuckles and everything get a bit dry. Around the nails as well. Fantastic. And we'll do the other hand, okay? Not too ticklish, was it? No. Right, little strokes. Especially this time of year, it's very, very common to get dry skin, and our hands in particular don't like the cold. No, so this is really great to do. There we go. Have you got much planned for the rest of your time here? Lovely. Continued relaxation is what I like to hear. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. I think I'd like to stop that now and just pop on that really moisturising moisturiser, which is ideally what you want from a moisturiser, isn't it? Right, let's place this on. This one is unfragranced. I don't love using fragranced hand products because it can be a bit overwhelming, especially with the other things. So this is just ultra deeply moisturising. So let's rub this in now. Nice and slow. It's really nice, really nice. This is an anti-aging moisturiser as well. Not that you need it, but it is really lovely. It's got vitamin C in as well, which is great for brightening the skin, keeping it nice and youthful and fresh. Now this looks like a lot of product on your hands, but it'll all sink in a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's really wonderful stuff. And all our products, as I may have mentioned, I can't remember, but they are all natural. So it's quite nice to be using nice natural things. We don't need all these harsh chemicals. Okay, fantastic. Well, with the residue of this, I'm actually going to work that into your legs, and I'll also be applying another lotion on top of that. Okay, so we'll just do a little bit. In fact, I'm just going to do that. Just smooth you a little bit there. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so we'll just smooth this down here. I'm going to use another wooden tool just on the top of the legs, and then just a nice massage. Okay. I think we'll use the rolling tool actually. Oh no, we do have this, which looks a little bit non-relaxing, but it's really, really great at just working deeply into those muscles. Yeah? So just don't have to press very hard at all. It feels a little bit odd, but it feels nice, right? Yeah. Okay, that's the main thing. I won't do this too much longer, just as it's a little bit of a harder roller. Right, now then, I'll just focus on massaging the rest of you. Just apply a little bit like this, and we'll work in. How's that pressure for you? Wonderful. Down those legs. My legs can get so tired, can't they? So a nice treatment like this will just make them feel brand new. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Is there any tightness or tension left anywhere at all? Are you sure? Okay. No, I just noticed we're nearly up on our session time. Yeah, but I don't want to leave you here if, there are still some uncomfortable areas. Are you sure? Well, would you like to finish with a nice foot massage? Okay. No, don't be silly. This is your treatment. If you've got ticklish feet, that is not the thing you want, is it? No. But we must do something. Let me see what I've got. I know. I have a lovely, refreshing spray. This has got cucumber in and a little bit of mint, and this will just make you feel nice and refreshed. Yeah? Give it a little bit of a shake. Okay, let's just spray it over the feet. And ankles. Okay. How does that feel? Good. Well, I promised you head to toe, so we had to do something. Yes. Well, let me just take this towel away from you as well. Place that down there. There we go. How do you feel? Yeah, please have some water or some more champagne. Yeah? Oh, that makes me so happy. Yeah, no, I'm so glad you're feeling so much more relaxed and happier and just refreshed and probably ready for a little bit of a little nap. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you to just adjust. When you are ready, see that door just there? That will take you through to the rest of the pool and the spa areas. Okay, and the changing rooms as well. Alright. So, it's been an absolute pleasure. I'm just going to leave you here just for a few minutes. Okay, so when you're ready, just make your way through there. But it's been so lovely to meet you, and I do hope to see you again soon. Yeah, it's been really lovely. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your time here. You're welcome. Alright, well, hopefully see you soon. Alright, bye then. Bye-bye.